Not my best game, but not my worst.
If a pitcher isn't finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff.
I don't see why okay is a acceptable response there, but yeah, no, I got it. I got the message. Hello, and welcome back to MLB The Show 18 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, we left the walk sign on and let Baysox walk all over us. So we're not doing so great. It's been a while since we've looked at our player comparison. We are still down in the rotation, which is not where we want to be. We are a 55 overall, performing as a 52 overall, which is not going to get us to the majors anytime soon. We got to be looking to, at the very least, get on the same level as some of our AAA guys, and that's still probably a little ways out, which is frustrating. But, yeah. Walk, walk, walk. Jay Parham can't find the zone. Definitely cannot. I see you, KYSOL 11. You think I don't remember you from MLB 17? I remember you. Alright. Well, let's get back on the horse. Alright. Let's see. What do we got? K per 9, walks per 9. Walks per 9 are still got to get that up somehow, some way. Ground ball practice, yeah, that would probably be good. Batting practice, yeah. I mean, we are in the NL, but I don't think we really need to work that much on our batting prowess. Durability and home runs per 9. We haven't had a whole lot of home runs. I mean, we've had more than I would like, but probably considering league average, we are not. You're not anywhere near where we would need to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my walks per 9 improved and get that circle change under control too.
Good job.
But you begin to see why I really want to get these caps up as much as I can, because, we are not even through the month of May, second month of our first year of the minors, and we're already starting to get near those caps. And here's our agent.
Team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of them, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
Yeah, we need to get our hits down. I know. I know that all too well, man. Trust me. Okay, well, we're going to have an agent probably next time we come out, but in the meantime, it's time to get back on that old horse. .333 batting average for the pitcher. Don't expect that to last.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Edwin Jackson, the German-born starter, will get the assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Luther Kirshner, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
This is also a new face from the last time we played Harrisburg.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
To short, Hernandez scoops it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Easy out, easy life.
To take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling.
Oh, our old friend Roosevelt Mackey is not in the lineup tonight.
First 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Striding into the box, Andrew Stevenson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, we got one.
Now the 1-0.
In case you're wondering, I'm pressing R2 during my pitch selection to have the catcher remind me of what he wants me to call and tell me where he wants me to put it. I don't always listen to what he's calling or where he wants me to put it, but you know, occasionally if you don't have any better ideas, it's not bad. Not a bad way to get some ideas of where to go.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-2.
You want some of this? Come and get it.
Line drive to left.
Oh yeah, he wanted some of that.
And he's got himself a base hit.
And he went and got some.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Kept it in the yard. That's about the best I can say.
Batting third, the shortstop, Russ. Let's go. Here we go. Throw me a 2-ball right now.
In now, Russ Birch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
I see you moving over there, mister.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch. We got one here. Hey, let
The 1-0.
Let it fly right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Stevenson leads off first with 1 away. Now a fastball that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Giving you a lot of my other stuff. I haven't brought out the curve.
Under to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll reach. They can't make the play on him.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Haley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of luck.
To him on the way, and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is line to left, and that's it.
Oh, yeah, 3 consecutive hits.
Saunders gets it back into the infield, and as a result, the runner will hold on at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Crap.
Third baseman,
Well,
Cartwright.
Into the box, Tom Cartwright, and he puts it on.
majors are going to want to see how we handle adversity, so...
There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, shoot.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping into the box, Tom Jenkins, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. From the stretch. Back up the middle.
Oy, oy, oy.
Base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Man, it's like top 40 radio. I'm giving up so many hits today.
Stepping in now, Henry Rosa, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Oh.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away.
Never gets easier.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw is in time. And
Thank goodness.
the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Harrisburg is out in front, 2-0. So stepping in, Adrian Sanchez. First
I hope our guys' bats are just as hot as theirs.
in the game last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing line.
Oh,
That's
no.
gonna be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Standing in now, Edwin Jackson. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Man, I would have been so upset if that guy had...
Look at the numbers on this team. Defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Right fielder, Luther Kirchner.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Sanchez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Scuffling, man. I am scuffling here.
Striding in once again, Andrew Stevenson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. A swing
Oh,
shot
no.
down the corner. And that's going to wind up looking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Still 1-2.
He almost went for that one.
It's to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Just missed with a breaking.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Lifted in the
Just get it, please. Thank you.
there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We've played 2 full. The Senators lead it 2-0.
I'm seeing a slight uniform malfunction here.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jason Parham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
All right, remember what they tell you. Don't swing at the first pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Probably good not to take a swing at that
One
one.
man out. Down and away, ball 1. Oh, looked like
Ooh.
towing an anchor there. 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Jackson with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2
I probably could have let that one go, but
digging in to try it again. Russ Birch, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2.
I'd really like just a swing and miss here.
Hit on the ground out to short.
But I'll take a harmless ground.
There, throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Haley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Derek Haley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball.
Oh, boy.
You carry to it, and it is out of here.
Holy Toledo.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Seemed like that guy scraped the wall a little bit, but, you know, doesn't matter if it's by an inch or a mile.
Now Tom Cartwright. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
go. Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Big guy, one time. There you go.
And a fastball swung out
Oh.
and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Have a seat. Get comfortable. You're about the only one who's gonna.
It's really moving, so that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Tom Jenkins.
24, Tom.
And she'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
All right, one time right here, kid.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Here we go now.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplo on the move. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Harrisburg is out in front, 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Rosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rosa. Hey, no one down here.
And we are just getting strangled today.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball 1, no strike. Here we go, guys.
And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, it's times like these I feel obliged to remind myself and everybody else that we are playing on Legends mode. If I really wanted to, I could probably make it to the show by blowing everybody out on rookie mode, and it'd probably be fun. But
Fastball right down the middle for a strike.
if it's worth doing, it's not easy, and if it's easy, it's not worth doing. So
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through.
it's the scuffle that gives it meaning.
1 for 2 in this one, so it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Well, fastball count, they're yielded fastball, Mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
The batter, number
Stepping
5.
in now, Adrian Sanchez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Let's try not to give him any more big hits, huh?
Grounded back up the middle. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first.
Yeah, I'll take a fielder's choice.
The umpire was right there to make the call. So here now is the pitcher, Edwin Jackson. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Osuna is there, and he makes the catch for the...
Womp, womp.
Ready once again, Luther Kirshner.
Now batting, Right fielder, Luther Kirchner.
2 down now. Hey, let her rip right here.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Come on now, get ahead of him.
See it, drive it like you can.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First,
I don't know how much actual fear I have of this guy stealing second on me, but
Hey, we need you right here, one time.
let's not make his life any easier than it has to be, right?
and he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway.
Uh-oh. Oof.
Though it had the home run distance. Throw over to first.
That was mostly just because I didn't feel comfortable with the pitch I had selected. Instead, I'm going to go
Hey, have a rip, like you can.
near corner.
Hit hard to short.
Right where I wanted it. Heck yeah.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Senators lead it 3-0. Ready for another
They
chase.
let me bat again for some reason.
Number 18, Jason Parham.
2 outs, fellas. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, here we go. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Line drive to center.
Oh, man.
Pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Hey, that makes me, what, like, batting 400?
Order turns over now and set to go Jose Manuel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Wait for a good one.
Slow grounder to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No errors.
Can't say I didn't do my job, man.
Last half of the 5th coming up. Harrisburg is out in front 3-0. Digging in once again, Andrew Stevenson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Center fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
First offering on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Played on the backhand.
Come on.
Throw in time as he's called out on
Okay.
a play at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Russ Birch. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Russ Birch.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm under no illusions that we're going to win this one,
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
but the least I can do is try to put in a quality outing.
Breaking ball just misses the inside
And
corner.
I know you're going to say, but Tyrant, you've already given up 3 runs in like the first 2 innings. How is that a quality outing? To which I say, well, the game calls it a quality outing, and rather baseball calls it a quality start if you get 6 innings pitched with 3 or fewer runs. Now, in baseball, generally speaking, it takes about 4.5 runs. A team scores about 4.5 runs in a game, so call it 4 or 5 runs a game. And,
On the ground of the right.
yeah, you got to figure if you can allow fewer runs than that, you're doing something right. Now, it's also true that
Hey, not a bad pitch right there.
it's not pitchers. You know, pitchers aren't the only ones solely responsible for runs, but the fewer they allow, clearly, the better they are.
Was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off speed.
First baseman, Garrett
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Yeah, you're sneaking over there, aren't you?
One down. One down.
It's your pitch, huh?
Into the box now, Derek Haley. Pitch out, nothing doing.
You, sir, have done your fair share of damage today, so let's not throw you anymore like that, please.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Birch, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Come on, guy, get your pitch ready. All right, come on now, one time, no fly.
And he lays off a pitch outside.
Looks good to me.
Even at 2-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Line toward right center. But this will not
All right.
go there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Tom Cartwright. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Tom Cartwright.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
I don't think that means anything.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Sanchez sprinting after it.
Hey, foul ground fly out.
To end the inning. One hit, one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Senators lead it 3-0.
And I suspect that's going to be my game today. Yep.
Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
66.
Yep. Well, that's Jason's day. So, survey says, yeah.
The keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final.
Oh no, we haters got dabbed on.
To never look back. Edwin Jackson earns his 5th winner of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
All right, well, I think that'll about do it for me. So, until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.